Good morning, everybody. No vlog yesterday. Yesterday was a family day. Just went with my wife and kids down to my dad's house to visit for a little bit and explore some garage sales. He lives down at a lake, and it's always fun to go down there and look for summer fun supplies. I guess my brother-in-law has a boat, so we were looking for stuff for him, and I'm always looking for vintage cameras and things like that. And I didn't find any old cameras. Well, I did. They're all old Polaroid, like land cameras, and I've already got a few Polaroids, so I didn't pick any of those up. But the last stop we made, these people had a big stack of photos that were printed off probably in the early 1900s, like, oh man, probably between 1907 and 10, I'm gonna guess. Boy, I'm narrowing it down to a tight range there, but maybe it's not that tight. Very early 1900s. The only vehicles you could see in the scenes were a Model T here and there, and very few of those. But it was cool because they were old photos of some town that had been hit by a tornado, it looked like. The tops of some buildings were torn off, the tops of trees, and there were people walking about, looked like they were surveying the damage. And there were also a couple of photographs of 4 men who looked like they had just slaughtered like a hog or a small cow, and they had it strung up, to butcher it. And the photos are just so, it's weird, it's interesting. It's almost like I feel like I was invading someone's personal space by looking at them, because you could tell that it was probably, they're all shot by one person all throughout the course of it. Looks like one afternoon, but really cool. There's about a dozen of them. I'll try to take some snapshots of them and work them into this video today so you can see it. But basically, I bought those. I just want to make like some sort of a collage out of them and frame it and put it up in my room. It's the first time I've ever bought like old prints or anything like that, so kind of neat. It's 6 a.m. Well, I'm sorry, 6:15. And why am I out on the road at 6:15 on a Sunday? Well, I'm hosting a Meetup event, or it's like a photo walk at a metro park, a little over an hour from my home. And it's a really cool place. Lots of wildlife, lots of animals. It should be fun, if we don't get rained out. There's a chance of rain, for the first half of today. And it rained, well, basically from about 3 o'clock on yesterday all through the night. So I don't know, and it's pretty cloudy and damp, but you know what, I don't care. It's fun just to get out and meet up with a bunch of people. I think we've got about 25 people who say they're attending as of this morning. We'll see. Should be fun. So I'm gonna kill the camera, do my drive thing for the next hour, and maybe I'll check in from the meetup. See you guys. All right, checking in from the meetup today. We're at Kensington. Smaller turnout because of weather, because of the chance of weather showing up today. I think we're down to like 10 or 12 people. I didn't do a head count. But when I say chance of, I don't know if you can hear the thunder, but you can probably make out how dark the sky is back there. We've got a storm system moving through. It's moving fairly quick, 35, 40 miles an hour. Really intense though. Supposed to be a lot of heavy rain and lightning with it, and wind gusts of 40 to 45 miles an hour. So we're sheltered up back here at the nature center. Weather it out. Once the storm blows through, we're going back out, at least I am, to see what we can find. And the wind is slowly starting to pick up in the trees. I love it when a storm blows in. I just don't love it when a storm blows in the middle of one of my workshops. So anyways, I guess I'll let you guys go. I'm gonna sit back, socialize, and listen to the storm roll in. I probably shouldn't be standing out in the open here with my cell phone. Alright, talk to you guys in a bit.
Yeah, that one couple that just headed out on the trail was sniffing wet.
I can't believe